My name is Sean Ivory. I'm the moderator for this focus group.
Hey, I am Maxwell Sherless, and I am the researcher for this focus group.
Hi, I'm Ariana Quinton. I'm the videographer for this focus group.
Hi, I'm Kennedy Johnson. I'm the note taker for this focus group.
Hello, I'm Brooklyn Morales, and I am the researcher of this focus group.
I appreciate you all being here today, for your participation, and for taking the time to join this discussion. I'm leading today's focus group so that we can gather some information for our client. We plan to enjoy a relaxed conversation about our favorite desserts, several factors that influence your selection of sweet treats. Let's begin with thorough introductions before we dig into the main topic. Kindly provide me with your name, your favorite dessert, and the reason you enjoy it. I'll go first. My name is Sean Ivory, and my favorite dessert is strawberry cheesecake. I cannot resist the delicious slice. We should continue around the group as explained. We kindly ask that one individual speak at a time. We will all be videotaping so we can review the session tomorrow.
So anyone can go first.
I'll go first. Hello, my name is Tate Garrick, and my favorite dessert would probably be banana pudding, because it's just, for some reason, it's a really good combination. Yeah.
Thank you. Next.
I'll go next. My name's Annie Quinton. My favorite dessert is probably blueberry scones. Just because you can eat them basically any time of day and they're like on the healthier side of sweets.
Next, anybody?
Brandon, my favorite dessert is Skittles. I just like candy.
Next.
My name is Omar. My favorite dessert is ice cream, and it's my favorite because it's comforting.
Next.
I'll go. My name is Jaquita. My favorite dessert is red velvet cake. I mostly like it because of the icing, like the cream cheese icing.
I'll go next. My name is Shane Moore, and I like Reese's Cups. I just grew up on Reese's Cups, and I also like peanut butter.
Next.
I'll go next. My name is Chucky Dallas, and my favorite dessert is cheesecake. I just like the texture of it, I guess.
All right. Next.
I'll go. I'm Dakari, and my favorite dessert is pumpkin pie because I like things pumpkin flavored, and I like pie, so definitely pumpkin pie.
My name is Cameron. I like Reese's Cups also. I like peanut butter. That's one of the main reasons I like Reese's Cups.
Is that all? Everybody has one? Okay, I'm gonna move forward. Let's start with a fun question. If you can only eat one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
I'll go first again. Um, guess if I had to pick one dessert for the rest of my life, it would be just a plain vanilla cupcake. Because the taste of cake is really good. I don't think you can beat it, and I'll probably never get sick of it. So that's why I choose.
Thank you for your response, Tate. Next.
Well, I'll
Um,
say. My bad.
no, go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say probably just a plain chocolate chip cookie because you can't go wrong with it, and it's very effective. Getting everything done. Yeah.
I would say maybe cookies and cream ice cream, like especially with a cone.
I would say sweet turtle pie, just because my grandma always make it.
I'll probably say honey buns. Just I feel like you really can't go wrong with that. So that's my favorite.
I'd say strawberry cheesecake ice cream because it's like all mixture together.
For me, I'd probably say banana pudding. Especially with the vanilla wafer cookies inside of it.
I would say pound cake. Honestly, my grandma, she makes the best pound cake for sure.
I believe that is everyone. Next question. Can you tell me what snacks or dessert you usually enjoy on a typical day? That could be Monday through Sunday.
I enjoy some spicy Cheez-Its.
For me, I like Oreos, so I'll say Oreos.
I like hot fries, so I'm probably gonna go with hot fries.
Uh, I would say hot Cheetos. It's real easy to snack on.
I would say Chips Ahoy, the soft cookies.
I would say graham crackers.
I probably have to say chocolate covered donuts.
For me, I say Cheez-Its.
I would say like Jack Link, Slim Jims.
Okay. Next question. When you think about snacks or desserts, what qualities do you look for? Taste, nutrition, convenience, like give me a grand overview.
Um, if it's, I want snacks that I won't get sick of. I could eat large amounts of them and still want more. That's the kind of snacks I want.
I like convenient snacks. Definitely tasty, but as convenient as possible.
I like them cost efficient and convenient, cheap and convenient, and never go wrong.
I value consistency. I want it to taste the same every time I eat it, and I have a different recipe.
I think I definitely value taste. I feel like that's everything to me.
I value the taste and convenience.
I say I go for the taste because I want it to taste like good, not like always convenient.
I gotta say, taste and texture. Like if it's just easy to eat, and like you can just I can constantly just pick it up and eat it.
I would say taste, consistency, and convenience.
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 10, how important is health when choosing a snack or dessert? And when you say 1 to 10, explain why.
I would say for me, probably like a 7 or 8 because I do a lot of physical like work and activity, so I need extra fuel, fiber, and energy from whatever I'm eating.
So like, is one being the highest or a 10 being the highest?
My apologies. 10 being the highest concern, one being the lowest of concern.
Oh, for me, I would say about like maybe a 5. Honestly, I really don't care too much if it's healthy or unhealthy. But yeah, I'll say about a 5, like nice in the middle.
It's about a 2 for me. When I'm snacking, honestly, health is a very little concern to me. Usually, if I'm concerned about my health, I'll cut snacking entirely.
Yeah, and I kind of on the same lines. I'm probably gonna go with a 1.5. It's just when I snack, it's usually unhealthy foods. That's what I grew up on. So
For me, I would say about a 4 because if I'm eating like a snack or dessert, I'm not expecting it to be healthy, but you don't want to do too much.
Like a 6. It just depends on the day if I want to eat healthy or not. Some days I eat healthy, some days I don't.
I would say a 5. Kind of what you said in between. If I choose to eat healthy, I'll eat healthy. If I choose a snack, I'll just choose a snack.
I say about 6, 7. I just really pay attention to the sugar.
I say like an 8 or 9 because it's like I'm always trying to eat healthy, so I always watch what I eat.
Got you. Do you use technology or apps to discover a new snack or dessert options? And if so, can you describe how that works?
Well, for me, I wouldn't say I like intentionally use it to discover any new snacks or anything, but if it comes across like maybe on social media or like my friends or something sends me something, I'll use it that way.
Along the same lines of what the car said, I usually find most of my new snacks on TikTok. I feel like that's the best example I can give. So
Um, if I see a new snack, I usually see it on TV or somebody made a post about it on YouTube.
I usually see ads on Instagram for new snacks. Instagram's where I usually.
I would say I don't really find new snacks online.
I'll say if I find something new online, it'll probably be from like TikTok because like it's like a lot of like influencers on there.
I normally don't find new snacks anywhere like through social media thing. I'll just if I go to the store or something and see something new, I'll just grab it.
Okay, thank you for your responses. What role does the experience, packaging, social media engagement, trends playing a role in the decision to buy a dessert?
I'd say usually the most colorful, flashy brands are the ones that catch my attention first and look more interesting. So I definitely say it plays a large part in getting people's attention.
I would agree with that. Basically, like the flashy boxes and things like that. And also, like, if there's like a celebrity sponsor that's on the box, that would like grab my attention as well.
I would say it really depends on if they're like advertising certain benefits or whatever. That might help me determine that I might want to try it.
I say the packaging for sure.
Um, yeah, I would say packaging and who is sponsoring the product.
I have to agree with him. Whoever's sponsoring the product and packaging. Yeah, just like they said, the packaging matters a lot to me. I care a lot about the aesthetic of the box and or bag.
Yes, I agree with the sponsoring. it really depends on who like sponsoring it.
All right. Next question. If you could create a new cookie flavor that could appeal to Gen Z, that would be most of y'all. Um, what would it be and why?
That's a really good question. Um, it seems like a lot of people nowadays are really concerned about eating, uh, healthy stuff without any chemicals in it. So I'd say if some company were to put out like an all natural, super healthy alternative to like a chocolate chip cookie, that'd probably be pretty successful, appealing to people's health.
Yeah, I kind of agree with what he said. People nowadays are very conscious of what they're putting into their body. So if you can create something that most importantly tastes good, but also while also remaining healthy, I think that would be something people are looking for.
I would probably make something that was protein related because I know a lot of Gen Z likes to work out and likes to get a lot of protein. So something protein related that tastes good and doesn't really feel like you're eating something that has a ton of protein in it.
I can agree with what she said. I feel like she said, a lot of us like to work out more, and I feel like more people do get like more snacks as soon as they get done working out. And I feel like a snack with like protein within it will help your body out more.
I agree with them. Having more protein will actually help out more. I know a lot of people are active now.
Yeah, not to sound like redundant, but definitely something a little bit more healthier, like protein and fiber, and like more like hazelnuts and stuff like that.
I'd say like something with strawberries and like the crumble for like people that's not like into all the healthy things.
Yeah, I'll piggyback off of what she said. So if you're not into like the healthy stuff, I might consider like a orange cream flavor, cheesecake flavor, stuff like that. Just whatever the people want.
What do you think about dessert brands that align with health conscious choices or sustainability? How could a cookie establishment incorporate these elements?
Well, whenever a company, tells me that a product is healthy, I'm a little suspicious. I don't believe it um, instantly because I know that sometimes they can be a little deceitful with their wording. Um, when it comes to it's all the packaging, really. If something looks bright and colorful, I'm going to assume it has a bunch of processed chemicals and things like that. But when things look kind of simply packaged, green and beige, usually that tells you it's healthy, it's organic.
I think positively of companies that try to move towards like health conscious snacks and foods and things. And I think a good way that a company could move towards being better with their environmental impact is probably waste, because I know a lot of food companies, snack companies waste a ton of products. So prioritizing not making as much would probably be a positive outcome.
I would say I also agree like about the waste and everything, but also focusing on like who you're targeting really, because you're saying this is healthier, but does it really affect the health of like children or like more like adults? Like understanding where back the target goes to.
Well, I would say the same thing. Um, really target the waste.
I'm going to, before anybody else goes, I'm going to reread the question just one more time, just for clarification for everybody else. What do you think about dessert brands that align with health-conscious choices or sustainability? How could a cookie establishment incorporate these elements?
Um, so a cookie brand, they can not use as much harsh chemicals that, well, chemicals or whatever they put in it that makes it necessarily unhealthy. And they can also, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna just say that for now. I'm gonna say that. Just watch what they put in it.
I would say not only watch what they put in it, but be more transparent with their consumer base. A lot of companies, like cookie companies, aren't transparent at all. They don't tell like the people that they're giving the cookies to what they're actually putting in the cookies. So I think it's a positive step to put healthy things in the cookies, but also be transparent with the healthy things you're putting in the cookies.
Yeah, and to add on what Cameron said, using social media is a um, really good outlet to cut straight to viewers, and be really transparent with people. You know, getting young people on social media advertising these products, advertising the healthiness. Um, I think is a good way to reach people.
I can agree with them. I feel like if you can reach more people through social media, because as more people are on social media nowadays, you can reach a more broader audience.
How do we feel about sweet desserts with unique packaging or interactive experiences, like maybe per se social media challenges or customization with how you create your snack or dessert?
I think it's really engaging, and I think it gets younger people to be more interested in the product.
I agree with the sentiment that it could be engaging, but I think the older you get, older people just don't feel like doing all that. I feel like they just want a snack. I don't feel like they really care for the level of engagement that younger kids would.
Yeah, I agree with Cameron. I think sometimes simplicity is more attractive to people.
I would say I personally respond well to like an interactive, like, flavor or whatever. However, it does become a bit redundant when sometimes the options you have to make like your own like flavor, or whatever, isn't really like what you would want. So it depends on like how they use the interactiveness.
Also, if needed be, if anybody needs me to repeat the question, you can say that before you speak.
Can you repeat that
If
for
you,
me?
yeah, if you don't mind.
If y'all need me to repeat a question, just speak before and say, "Hey, I need you to repeat the question."
Hey, can you repeat the question if you don't mind?
Okay. Um, how do we feel about desserts with unique packaging or interactive experiences, such as social media challenges and customizations with said product?
Oh, I feel like if the more it's like intriguing, I feel like more people will go towards it, because I feel like nowadays a lot of people kind of, if you see something like poppy in a way or like colorful, they may go interact with it, or even feel like, oh, there's something that's kind of caught my attention, I might as well go ahead and like try it.
Well, I agree with him. I say like vibrant colors draw people in.
With people seeing it as trending, like on social media, like big platforms like TikTok, um, that'll make it more like the color packaging more interactive, and it may target like younger audience other than adults.
Yeah, also if you want to use social media and find viral trends that are really popular and use those, like lingo and slogans that you find from social media, though that may be going too far.
Um, I will use AI, so they conveniently do all of that. So
Okay, this is the last question of our focus group. What are y'all opinions on specialty cookie stores, such as Crumble Cookie, Insomnia Cookie? What do you like about them, and what do you don't like about them? What are new product offerings that they could like involve in the store that y'all would like to see? And product offerings are just products that you would like to see in those specialty cookie stores.
Me personally, with crumble cookie, sometimes the cookie feels like it's underdone, like it's not cooked all the way, and sometimes the jump getting stuck like in your teeth and everything. It's just uncomfortable. So I would say for them, they probably can bake their cookies a lot more, and make sure the center is like make sure it's like soft, but not to the point where it's underdone. If that makes sense.
I
Well,
think I agree
maybe
with oh,
go ahead.
I think I agree with Omar as far as in some crumble cookies. Like I feel like it's basically just cookie dough. I think that's what I like about Insomnia cookies though. I feel like they bake their cookies and they're always well done. So that's what I would say for crumble. Just like they bake the cookies all the way.
Yeah, I'd say these places should have more variety. Just have all kinds of desserts. I know they probably already have cookies and ice cream, but if they had like puddings and cakes and maybe even milkshakes, things like that, I think they might attract.
Me personally, I haven't had any like ever. So I don't really have a judgment. But to kind of go off of what he said, I feel like if they had more variety, I feel like more people would kind of go towards them and gravitate towards them.
I agree. I've never had crumble cookies or insomnia cookies, but I think that even if it's not super creative new flavors, like sticking to the norms, I think just having consistency is important for any brand.
Yeah, I agree with them. If they expand their brand, they'll actually get more people coming.
Yeah, I feel like with crumble cookies specifically, I feel like people have always said some of the similar things that people are saying right now, and it's been like that for a while. They still haven't kind of changed. So I feel like actually listening to like your customers' feedback would be helpful, and maybe adding like a drink or something to the menu that would like stretch it a little bit further.
And I agree with what he just said too. Like I haven't tried Crumble or the other one. I haven't tried them, but I also heard like things about them, so they could like definitely check into the customer reviews.
Okay. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out. We deeply appreciate everyone's important input today. Your feedback help us understand some of Gen Z's dessert and cookie preferences, enabling our client to create several new products that genuinely relate to you. You guys have any remaining questions or any final statements? Well, with that being said, thank you all. Have a blessed day.